What is happening, La Familia YouTube? Oh, sorry, baby bear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just scared my puppy. What is happening, La Familia YouTube? I'm back, and I have been, to say the least, consistent lately. I've been putting out content consistently, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I'm actually getting a lot of my things that I've ordered months ago in, so I'm just doing reviews on them. And actually, one of those pieces is actually in this video. But also, too, I've been craving fashion content. You know, I know there's a ton of like sneaker YouTubers out there, and I know that like I kind of am part of that fray to a degree by default because I cover a lot of shoes and stuff like that. But like, I'm craving fashion content though, like clothing, you know, content and pickup videos and stuff like that. I miss that. I don't know if maybe I've just been missing it, but it just seems like a lot of like my favorite fashion YouTubers haven't really been posting as much, etc., etc. You know, times is hard out here, though. I'm sure money has to do with it. We can't keep buying pieces all the time, especially those of us into avant-garde and techwear stuff, because that shit's expensive. But anyways, you guys, today we're going to talk about 4 pieces, one of which is a piece I've been reunited with after 2 years of kicking myself for returning it, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. But the first piece we are going to cover is from a company called Garuda that is out of India, and they are what I would consider a techwear / avant-garde company. So I would say tech avant-garde. They mess around quite a bit with big silhouettes and crop silhouettes, etc., etc. Big silhouettes in their pants, etc. And they also do a lot of like wide-fitting tops and, you know, crop. Basically what I'm wearing right now, actually. This is actually one of their pieces. This is actually the 360G motorcycle jacket. And it's packable. And it's packable in this little bag that goes into this trusty little pocket right here. And so very functional. And I believe it's made out of polyester and other tech fabrics. But the first piece I want to talk about from them, that was just a nice little appetizer, is the polyester pullover that I got from them. And I'm actually going to put up a video. What I love about it, it has a very futuristic look to it. I think this cool gray color really works really well. Again, I like my things futuristic and whatnot. But one of my favorite things about this piece is I love this collar. I love how high it goes. It actually kind of goes like all the way up to here. You can see that in the video right now. And as you can see, it actually has some zipper pieces around that. Now what that's actually for is to hold the modular hood. I'm going to put that somewhere in post. I kicked myself because I actually had that piece along with this the day that I bought this, but something happened where a bill came out of my account unexpectedly. So I was like, oh shit, I only can afford the pullover, so I'm just gonna get that for now. I'll get the modular hood later. So I had to get a refund immediately. But now I'm like, damn man, I want the modular hood. So that's probably gonna come. But anyways, I really like the way this looks. I really like the way it fits. It has a really cool wide fit to it. And it's just super comfortable. And I think it's gonna be a really cool fall and spring piece. And it took a very long time to get here. That's my only gripe with Garuda, but otherwise, you guys need to check them out. Their clothes are amazing, and they're actually really big guy friendly. You know, if you're a big guy like me, they're really good. All their silhouettes seem to fit all body types really well. So I don't know what sorcery they're using to do that. Right, you guys. So next one. This is a funny story. So this right here is a Rick Owens Tommy tee. And I've been scoping out one of these t-shirts for quite some time. Super oversized fit, and it's got really nice big sleeves, which I really like. Now, in one of my videos not that long ago, I had said to you guys that it was probably going to be a very Rick Owens summer, because I feel like Rick Owens' clothes is very like summer friendly, to say the least. So that's why I was saying to myself, I said it's going to be a Rick Owens summer. And this was actually one of the pieces that I bought, and I completely forgot about it. I put it in my closet the day that it came in because work was really busy or something. So I grabbed it, threw it in my closet, and for literally 2 months, it sat in there until like a week or 2 ago. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I posted, oh, I found this in my closet. But weeks ago, I was digging in the closet, and I'm like, what is this? And it was this unopened box from Essence. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, what is this? Open it up, and it's the freaking Rick Owens Tommy tee. This is supposed to be my summer tee. This is supposed to be my tee that I was gonna wear quite a bit. And here we are in August, and I have not worn it yet. So I saw its tags on it, but coming to a post near you if you follow me on Instagram. This is actually a very small company. I've been in correspondence with them. And you know what? Hold on, I think it's right here now. All right, La Familia YouTube. So, next piece comes from, this actually took a very, very long journey, actually. We got a fresh package from Romania, actually. This is actually a company, like I said, I've been in correspondence with them via Instagram, just kind of figuring out sizing on their clothes and everything. And speaking of, you know, clothes being big guy friendly, they claim to be big guy friendly. So, we're going to find out. But this is fresh off the presses, baby. Just got it like literally moments ago. And this is from a company called Alchemy the Label. I think they actually are on Farfetch, so I don't know if they're small or not, but the people are very, very nice. At least I don't know if I was talking to the owner, if I was talking to like maybe one of their correspondents or something like that, maybe. But whoever I was talking to is very nice, very eager to answer any questions they have. And this is actually why I've been messing with smaller companies a little bit more than normal. It's for that, like, kind of like that very personal connection and stuff like that. So yeah, anyways, let's check it out. This will be the very first piece I've ever gotten from them. Pretty cool. I love it when a company gives you a premium experience, you know, by wrapping things up individually really well. And usually you'll get that with more expensive companies. But what's cool about Alchemy the Label is that they're not that expensive at all. Same thing with Garuda. They're actually very, very affordable. It's another thing about Avant-garde and Techwear companies. Those prices can be quite alienating to a lot of people's wallets. But, you know, happily, Garuda and Alchemy the Label, they actually are pretty wallet friendly. And this was actually on sale, so I couldn't pass it up. So what I got here, you guys, is these are, oh yeah, these look like they're gonna fit. These are the, oh my goodness, what are they called? You gotta be kidding me. They're harem pants, I know that. But give me a moment here. Oh, the stitched stitched harem pants. Try saying that 3 times fast. Anyways, pretty cool. I will say that they definitely have that very like typical avant-garde look, you know, a la Rick Owens. You know, same thing with the strings and everything. But the materials of these, I'm not exactly sure what they are. I can't remember exactly, but you can go on their website or just Google Alchemy the Label. They'll pop right up. But yeah, I really like this stitch detail. It's very, very cool. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, this is actually, okay, I see what they did there. They kind of like, okay, so this is hemmed together here. And they kind of, the stitching actually gives it the illusion that it's being held together by the stitch. So that's actually very, very cool. I love the way these feel, by the way. What are they made out of? Let me see if the, oh, here we go. Oh, here's a tag. Didn't see that. Oh, the tag's really nice too. It definitely gives you, again, it has that premium tag experience too. Like, just kind of reminds you of what you get like with more expensive brands. But yeah, it doesn't really talk about the materials on here. But I know that, if I remember correctly, I think it's like a blend of like cotton and polyester. But the way they have it blended, it feels very like smooth. It actually almost kind of has a little bit of a sheen to it. And the quality is actually very, very good. And as you can see, it's an extreme drop crotch right there. Really have grown to love drop crotch pants, but I've noticed that because I have thicker thighs, I definitely have to wear longer underwear so that my shit doesn't chafe. But anyways, you guys, that's them, the stitch harem pants. Can't wait to try these on. All right, La Familia YouTube. So we have reached the final and 4th piece. I've saved the best for last here. Now, 2 years ago, well, it'll be 2 years ago in October, I did this video here, okay? Now, in that video, if you are one of the people that, many people that watched the video, which, by the way, thank you for the people that did watch the video because it did very well. But if you are one of the people that watched the video, you will notice that I had a choice to make in that video. It was a very hard choice because, first of all, I couldn't afford to keep both pairs of shoes because they were each of them were very expensive. If you know Rick Owens, it's very expensive. Yes, it's a Rick Owens shoe. But in the video, I ended up choosing the Hexagram Ramones, which are the shoes that basically looks like a regular Ramone, except it has a pentagram kind of like stitched in it. Very cool shoe, very comfortable shoe. But in the back of my mind, what always sat in the back of my mind is the fact that I wanted to keep the Hexagram Ramones shoes. And ladies and gentlemen, today is the day that we are reunited. And it feels so good. So yeah, you guys, got it back. So happy. Let's pull one of them out here. So we are back. We are so back, you guys. Essence had a heavy sale on these, and I also had a 20% off coupon that on top of it all. So I got these for, and when I say cheap, I mean that relatively speaking to Rick Owens. But yeah, I got these for a steal. Let's just say that. And it was just time. Now you guys know that I did do a review of the fat lace Hexagram Ramones, and I think I might have said in that video that I like the skinny lace ones a little bit better. I have since sold the fat lace Ramones, and I have since sold the Hexagram Ramones, and ultimately I came back home to this beauty right here. And you know, sometimes that happens. You know, sometimes it's like dating. You know, sometimes you date that girl and you're just like, man, you know, I miss her. You know, she knew a trick or two. You know what I'm saying? I need to talk to her, see what she's got going on. You know, same thing here, man. Like I just came back home, and I couldn't be more happy that I finally got these back. I just think that the skinny laces just look way better than the fat laces. You guys, if you guys have seen my Rick Owens reviews before, you know how I feel about the fat lace Rick Owens. I'm not the biggest fan of them, really. I like things to be a little bit more sleek. So yeah, you guys, so that is it. I really hope you enjoyed this content. Like I said, just trying to get more fashion content out there. I've noticed that my style has kind of more gone in the direction of more like tech avant-garde. I've been buying more avant-garde pieces. I think I've been finding that a lot of avant-garde pieces are very what's the word I'm looking for? Comfortable. And, you know, because of the silhouettes and, you know, just stuff like that. I still love Techwear. I'm still going to wear Techwear, of course, but I've just been mixing the two quite a bit more instead of like where 2 years ago or 2.5 years ago, I was just like strictly Techwear, cyberpunk, blah, blah, blah. And I'm still very much that to a degree, but, you know, just want to mix in some, you know, avant-garde pieces. I think that does it. I'm out of here. Oh, you know what? Why don't I end this with me doing a fit? I'm going to put together a fit with the Hexagram Ramones and maybe those Alchemy harem pants. And you know what? I'll leave you with that. I'm out of here.